This one's entitled Bad Exes, Bad Dreams, Bad Nightmares. So, in my life, I've had some of the worst girlfriends to imagine. I've had some that have raped me, sexually assaulted me, multiple times cheated on me, gone behind my back, tried to manipulate me and my family. And it's hard for someone like me to find someone decent. Until now, I've actually got a decent partner, but that's not what this vid's about. So, I would say the last three have been absolutely disgusting. I broke up with one about a week ago, and oh my god, this person just needs mental help. This person needs to, stop drinking, because when she drinks, she becomes the nastiest person. You can't even do anything with her when she's this nasty. It's kind of funny because the guy that she's with now even picked up on that tonight, that she was getting nasty. She wasn't really talking to him much either. But I've had some really bad ones. Like, the one before that only lasted a few weeks because the moment that person asked me for money, I was like, fuck off. You know? The one thing that I say to people that are in relationships, your partner should love you for you. They should be honest and faithful. It's alright for them to do what they're doing, but it's not alright to do the exact same thing. So, for example, the last one that I broke up a week ago, happily talking to criminals, happily talking to an ex, multiple exes, goes on a social media app and chats up guys every night, but I'm not allowed to talk to any of my female friends. I like playing Pokemon, I like watching wrestling and shit, right? I wasn't allowed to do that either, because she'd get all snuffy about it. This person has bipolar and is not medicated, and mix it with her alcoholic problems. Not a good mix. Now, this person's also a criminal, and she will get locked up. It seems to be a pattern. All her exes get locked up too. And the current guy that's in her fucking wallet right now, he's locked up. So she was talking to multiple dudes behind my back. And it's so bad when you're sitting next to someone and they're hiding their phone from you. Like, I could see some nights I'm lying in bed and the person's like just messaging someone. And it's all lies. I know who she's messaging. She doesn't realise that there's a little camera in my room. And it showed me exactly who she's been messaging the whole time. It was 3 different blokes. She didn't know that part. And like I said, when you're dating someone and they have a photo of someone that's in jail and they're that guy, and then go back to a guy that assaulted them, the person cannot be loved. And then there was a crazy ex from a few years ago that absolutely tried to manipulate and destroy my family, make up a lot of lies and bullshit about me. All these women are nutcases. So someone would say to me, well, why would you date someone like that? Because I want to change them and make them better people. I want to give them the opportunity to feel something. And I tell you, I've only had 2 great loves of my life. One of 6 years and the one when I was 19. I've not loved anyone since. Straight out honest. Because I'm not going to fall in love with someone that I know that's got no future. See, my current partner right now, he's got a job, got a license, not a criminal, not a druggie, got her head screwed on, likes me for me. Even though she was saying the other day, she's like, oh, you're so attractive. And I'm like, nah, I'm just, And she goes, you're not just that, you've got a big heart, you're a soft guy. And she wrapped me up. The moment I became single last week when I broke up with the psychopath, she was the first person to call me, the girl that I'm in a relationship with right now. And see, I've been talking to her for 2 months, so I just wasn't allowed to talk to her when my missus was around, because I wasn't allowed to talk to anyone, because she knew what a good catch I was. And it's funny, I I didn't just jump from one relationship to another. I knew what I was getting myself into. So my current partner, she lives in another state. It's only an hour's plane ride, and it doesn't cost much, right? She's got a couple of kids. I won't say the exact amount because I don't want people like that are not on my YouTube, not on my Facebook, trying to hunt her down. But she's lovely. She actually is decent. Not like the Psycho X from last week or the Psycho X from 2 years ago. What is it me dating psychos? Like, what the fuck? Very toxic relationship. And everyone was saying, why didn't you break up with the other girl earlier? I was trying to give her a chance. I was trying to give her a chance to prove herself. And yeah, when you know you're getting cheated on, like, she didn't see any of these guys, but she was talking to them and she was trying to get back with her ex. And I was just like, well, why am I here then? Your ex is on home detention because you put him on there. And he's got a broken smile. Like, I don't know what... He looks like an absolute fucking druggie. You put him on home D, and a week before that, you were hooking up with me in front of him on live stream. What kind of person are you? And the fact that he doesn't know that, you know, a few days after you started going out with him, you were saying, I miss you, I love you, Andre, I care about you. Behind your boyfriend's back. And then you rubbish some other dude, and what your boyfriend doesn't know is you're talking to another dude that you were rubbishing. I've even got a message that she sent the other dude saying, we'll catch up, I'll shout your lunch. So you're going behind your boyfriend's back already and shouting another guy lunch? Screenshotted that too. See, I don't have to be on the social media app that the psycho's on because I have friends that do it for me. And they record and screenshot everything. So, like I said, I'm hoping the current partner with it doesn't... I doubt that she can be anything like them. Because unlike those absolute slags before her, this one's decent. She actually has a job. She keeps her house clean. You know, she looks amazing. And my girlfriend always says, oh, her legs are the best part about her. It's her heart. She's a good mother to her kids. She puts them first. And you know what she said to me today, right? She goes to me, you know, when I go over and see her in the other state, she's like, she wants to get us a nice hotel so we can relax and chill and have a few drinks. Like, that's pretty fucking amazing. I mean, the fact that she wants to spend money on me, like, that's pretty fucking cool. And it's not like a cheap amount, because I don't think hotel's cheap over there. And, you know, what I do in return is I'll pay for petrol. Like, she's going to be driving me around, like, so, petrol-wise. So we were going to meet up this Friday, but it's too soon. And she wants to do something nice, so... But the fact that we're in a relationship on Facebook's pretty fucking cool. I gotta be honest. Now, to that psycho that may or may not watch this vid, you need help. You need to get heavily medicated and you need to stop drinking. I mean, Monday and Tuesday, combine your drink totals up, you've drinking at least 20 vodka bottles. That's not cool. You're lucky. I don't even know how you're not sick from that, to be fair. That's crazy. I think Monday night she had 12 and tonight she had like 8. That's crazy for someone that's on bipolar. Someone that's got bipolar and should not be drinking. And like I said, her boyfriend tonight found out that, you know, she gets very aggressive when she's drinking. And I picked up on that too when I first started dating her. I was like, the moment she starts drinking, you stay the fuck away from her. You can't give her a compliment. You can't do anything. And the fact that she wants to be with a criminal. Like, don't get me wrong, like, I last Wednesday, I was going to break up with her anyway. I was like, I've had enough, and, you know, what the fuck? I was just, like, looking at my light switch. And is that... I don't know why, it's, like, pink. It's either the paint's faded or fucking I need to clean it. I might have to clean that thing. So I've just only noticed it now. It's gotta be paint, right? Anyways, I knew that if she wasn't going to jail, I was going to break up with her. Because I was sick and tired of her opening up her purse, seeing a photo of a criminal that she used to date, and she still talks to, and he's still in jail. Why would you have a photo of that guy? You say that, oh, you don't want anything to do with him, you block his number and stuff, you still talk to him. And you still have a photo of him in your wallet. You lying little bitch. Then she wants to be with a guy that put a knife to her throat. And the lies, oh my god, the amount of lies that she's been saying on the other app is absolutely disgusting. But there was one thing that she doesn't realise, that the cops monitor her Bigo chats with her boyfriend, because those two are on thin ice if they say anything more, and people are recording it. So she said to her boyfriend, if you want to kill Andre, you punch him in the heart. And then her boyfriend responds and goes, no, I don't want to kill him fast, I want to kill him slowly. Oh, by the way, that was all recorded on video, and the police have seen that. Nice try. And then this person gives out my personal info, like my full name and my address. Yeah, cops have recorded that too. So if they want to keep saying shit about me on that social media app, eventually, you know, last time I checked, if you're on Home D and you threaten someone, you're going back in the slammer. And the fact that you've already got 9 charges on your name already, do you want another one? Both of them are criminals. And let's talk about the ex before that. You know, the one that went off with a family member of mine? That person can't be loved either. That person's all about, you know, picking a guy that she knows she can wrap around her little finger and manipulate. But then when something better comes along, she'll get rid of him. I would say they're both cheating right now. You would say, well, why don't you find a nice church girl, yeah? Well, I dated a church girl for 2-3 weeks until, yeah, she asked me for money and she couldn't ask the father of her kids for money. Even though he had a restraining order on him and he was still looking after their kids. Why don't you ask the father for the money, not me? I dumped her straight away. So I dumped the last 2. Just because number one, one's a psycho and the other one's a money hog. And the money hog was basically a churchie. And you think, oh, you know, and older, like, you know, 40s. You would think, you know, she'd be more mature. No. My current partner turns 30 tomorrow. And I turn 40 next month. Only 10 years difference. But the thing is with this one, I know she's got strong feelings for me. She opened up today about it. I know that she's head over heels for me. And she really sees a future with me. And that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I didn't see a future with the last one a week ago. I saw nothing in that. There was nothing good about that girl. Like I said, split personality. But when, you know, she's drinking, that's it. I remember the last 4 Mondays, or last 3 Mondays. Let's say 3 or 4, yeah. Actually, if I didn't break up with her, yesterday would have been a month I was with that psycho. And one pattern. She gets absolutely shit-faced on Mondays. And she starts turning into an aggressive person that's just violent and vindictive. And I'm sick and tired of like the, I'm sorry, I miss you shit. And then she goes on the social media app and starts rubbishing me. Listen here, you fucking bitch. How the fuck dare you say shit about me and my fucking parents behind our backs? You know for damn well that my parents didn't give me a haircut. You know damn well we took you into our home and you didn't appreciate us. You can rubbish me all you want, but the moment you rubbish my fucking parents, go fuck yourself, you stupid bitch. You don't fucking do that. They took you in. They gave you multiple chances to sort your shit out. And your most common thing is you're fake. How the fuck dare you? And I'll tell you something. If you act like that when you go to jail, Those women in jail are going to eat you alive. Because you're not anything. You're pathetic. You eat unhealthy. You don't want to better yourself in any way. For fuck's sakes, you have flies in your house. You have a fucking whatever stain in your mattress. I mean, you don't live a healthy life. You don't even have clean dishes, for fuck's sakes. And only when I mention that you don't brush your teeth, you know your hygiene is fucking disgusting. You never had clean clothes here and you don't have clean clothes there. But you want to rubbish me? You fucking bitch. You know why you didn't pass your housing inspection? Because you're fucking lazy. You don't think I knew what was happening in the other 2 rooms? You had dog shit, for fuck's sakes, in your end room. How long has that dog shit been sitting in that room for? It was a fucking pigsty. And then in the other room, how do you live like that? You had dog shit in one of your rooms for I don't know how long. You live like a pig. You complain, oh, it's hot, it's hot. Well, I'm glad that you've got the fan that, we nicely gave you. Think of it as a consolation prize. You're always hot because you're so fucking fat. Because you don't look after your body, you're fucking disgusting. And the fact that you don't have clean clothes, whether here or there. I was giving you my clothes. And you say that I don't change my clothes? Who's lying now? The only thing you did tell the truth is, yeah, I don't do the washing very often. My mum does, but I have plenty of clean clothes. I do brush my teeth. I do fucking look after myself. You know what I mean? Try going to your house, you failed an inspection. The only things that would pass is the fact that on a 40-degree day, I was mowing your fucking lawns. While you were inside complaining, it's too hot. While you were sitting on your fucking stained bed, mattress, on Bigo, chatting to other guys. Complaining, oh, it's too hot. You had 2 fans in front of you. I was fucking outside. You didn't even offer to ask if I needed help. You didn't care. All you care about is your fucking self. You're a multiple cheater. You're a whore. And I tell you what, one day the truth's going to come out. And I don't doubt this much. The person you're dating right now, he's going to fuck up again. He'll hit you and he'll go back to jail. And then you go back to the next criminal. You know why your mum and stepdad don't want anything to do with you? Because you're a bad person. It's not just because of an excuse that you think, oh, it's the dog that you get. No. You're a very bad person. And you're going to end up very lonely one day. And you're going to get bashed in prison. And your cocky, arrogant boyfriend, I could blow him in the wind and he'd fucking fly. And number one, I'll tell you this now. You are not welcome to contact us. You're not welcome to come here. The police are very aware about you both. Like I said, Bigo has eyes. I don't go on the app. I don't even Bigo TV because I don't need to. But if you want to play a game, as they say in the Saw movie, you want to play a game, I wouldn't do it with me. I've dealt with pieces of shit like you all my life. The last girl 2 years ago before you, she tried. She failed. And if you're watching, fuck you. Ask your boyfriend what my dick tastes like. Because it's funny that you couldn't get anyone, so you had to dig into my family. Funny, isn't it? I don't need pieces of shit like you for exes. I'm a lot more happier. I've actually found someone decent now. And I'll tell you something. It's bloody good that I can get into my bed and not smell something like that smells like shit. Or a pussy that smells like fucking fish. Oh, and by the way, just out of curiosity, you're saying to your partner that I shave my legs. I never once shaved my legs when I was in a relationship with you. Number 2, you said that I shave down there. Well, what male doesn't shave down there? It's a hygiene thing. And you were saying, your boyfriend, you were saying I have stupid hair. I think it's fine. At least I've got hair. Not like your boyfriend that looks like a fucking druggie. And you were saying, oh, what's wrong with his fucking hair? Like, oh, I think his parents did it. You know very well my parents didn't do my hair. I went to a hairdresser. You know the day that you came and surprised me? It wasn't a surprise. I knew you were coming, by the way. Number one, it was pretty obvious. And yeah, I knew you were coming. I wasn't dumb. You think I'm stupid? I know how to read people. I know you were coming. And you didn't even appreciate the fucking necklace I bought you either. You get probably more satisfaction from an alcoholic bottle than you would with a nice necklace. But, you know, you can do whatever you want with it, because it's a gift. Don't ask for gifts back. What you gave me, I already flushed it down the toilet. Because it wasn't what you said that ring was. Because you kind of coughed up on the other chat what that ring actually was. And your partner said, why is his hair like that? And you exactly said, because I'm trying to be like your ex-boyfriend, the one that's in jail. Excuse my fucking French. I look nothing like him. I don't look like a criminal and I don't have a dickhead hairdo. So you're wrong there. Why would I want to look like one of your ex-boyfriends that is fucking... They're all fucking criminals. So you got that wrong. And not once did I ever like your fucking dog. That dog should be put down. It's illegal to have that dog. And you're saying to your boyfriend, he was trying to be the dad to our dog. No, I fucking wasn't. I don't fucking like your dog. I mean, considering that it's not obedient, and when it gets older, it'll probably, like, kill you. So, have a dog like that. You own an illegal dog. And one day, don't be surprised that dog gets taken away from you. Because at the end of the day, it is illegal. Instead of fucking complaining about me and other people behind our backs, why don't you fucking clean your house? Get rid of the fucking flies in there. Actually wash the dishes. Sort your shit out. I mean, you go back to a guy that you know your mum doesn't approve of. You'd rather, like, go for a guy that, you know, has no future. He'll get locked up again. I know people like him. He'll get locked up again. But anyways, I've said what I want to say. If you want to know more, there's probably videos on related subjects on four corners of your screen at the end of this vid. I thought I had to say this because I'm like, people need to know the truth about what I've been through. It's not fun when you can't enjoy the things that you enjoy because of a stupid fucking bitch. Now I'm going to look you dead in the camera to the last 3 that I dated. You worthless piece of shit. You get everything that's coming to you. So you fucked up. The only thing that I can safely say is at least I didn't cheat in any of those relationships. Can't say the same about you, eh? Talking behind my back to other guys. Planning to already be with them. The last 2, you need to get your shit together. You can't love. I see when you say I love you to the other guy. That's fake. It's the exact same tone and voice you used on me. And I didn't believe it either. And you made a guy an absolute pussy. Your boyfriend's an absolute pussy, for starters. Actually, both your boyfriends, both my ex's boyfriends are pussies now. Maybe jail time did do something for them. Maybe they got bummed in the ass a couple of times and being little bitches that they are. The one thing I've learned in life is I've got a good partner now. There's nothing like any of them. And to be honest, I compare it to my relationship of 6 years. This one's got a decent job. This one drives. This one doesn't do drugs. This one isn't going to go crazy on me. This one's a good mother. This one's got a beautiful house. And the fact that she's willing to pay for some of the stuff when I go over there, like the hotel, that's she even wanted to buy me fucking drinks, and I was just like, wow. She really wants to make me happy. Can I say that about you two, the last exes? You're both fucking pathetic. I felt sorry for you both. Never loved yous. Never loved yous. How can you date a whore? How can you love a whore? And I really mean that. I haven't loved anyone in about 5 years. But I'll tell you, this chick here that I'm with now, there's a good chance. There's a very good chance of that L word being used. Because we're suited for each other. Perfect time, perfect moment. And like I said, the moment I broke up with the last one, this one that I'm dating, like that, first person to contact me, she's like, oh, I'm here for you. And I'm like, I told her straight out I've liked her for a while. Thought she's a great chick. I just thought I wasn't good enough for her. And she's like, you're good enough for me. And I said, what, I'm good enough to be your boyfriend? And she's like, yeah. So I was like, you want to be my girlfriend? And she's like, yes. And I was like, in a relationship? She's like, yes. And I was like, that's pretty fucking cool. And now we're in a relationship on Facebook. If you're watching. So I got lucky. Maybe this is my second chance at love again. I say take it slow. It's funny because her birthday is tomorrow. Or is it the next day? I don't even know my partner's birthday this time of night. But I care about her. She cares about me. She gave me a chance. She picked up this broken thing and she's trying to heal me. And she's been through a lot. So if you're on my Facebook, definitely show some love and support for us on the post. I pinned it in the comments. And my plans tonight, I'm just going to enjoy watching this. Another hour of this. Fucking hell. But yeah, watch the previous vid. I'll leave the link in one of the corners of the screen. It talks a little bit about how last year ended and how this year started. So there's a bit more information about what I talked about in this vid about the crazy one. But isn't it funny that I don't have to be on the other social media app to know what's going on? People are recording and screenshotting everything you do. And the police are watching too. So why not just get my name out of your mouth, you fucking bitch? Start focusing on your mental health. But yeah, what videos are coming up? So my partner actually wants me to sing Overboard by Justin Bieber. Yay. So I'll be learning that tonight. I'm going to be honest. I did Justin Bieber's Never Say Never. And I thought I'd never ever have to do a Justin Bieber song again. But like I said, with my current partner, she loves that song, Overboard. So I'll learn that for her. And it might be on my next YouTube vid. Yeah, I'm not. I know that song a little bit, but there's no way I can sing that. That's because it goes it's high, but then it's mid range, and I can't do that shit. But I'll give it a go. It's thought that counts. I wrote her a poem last week, and she loved the poem I sent her. So far so good. A lot of people like her. I have a group of 5 girls in the chat. They're my close friends, right? And obviously one of them's my girlfriend. And they're all happy for me. They're happy for us. And it's good to have that sort of approval from friends. Because me and my partner have been through a lot. And we've been hurt so badly. We're both obviously scared. Because she doesn't want to hurt me and I don't want to hurt her. And that's a great start for a foundation. She accepted me for me, and that's pretty fucking cool. Can I see a future? If she's the person that she says she is, then yes. If she moves to Adelaide, 100%. Because we did discuss that, where she lives is very different to Adelaide. And I said, look, Adelaide's a very nice place. It's quiet, it's boring, but it's affordable. Whereas over there, where she lives, it's a bit expensive. A bit more. And here, you've got the schools are close for the kids, you've got shopping centres close. And I tell you something, if she ends up moving here, I have a good feeling it'll work. 10 years difference? It's not that bad. But at the moment, like I said, my main focus is seeing her and the kids happy. And you may think, what, do you want a big family? The thing is, though, the amount of kids she's got, that's pretty hard for a single mother before me. And she's done it all on her own. for a year. She has a good job. She makes a lot of money. She, you know, is a good mother to her kid. And the fact that she's put her trust in me so quickly, like she wanted, like she was gonna eat, like she said, when I'm over there, you know, one night's gonna be at the hotel, obviously, but 2 nights at her place. Like that's pretty cool, you know. And she's willing to drive me places. She's putting all her trust in me. Like she's already welcomed me into her home. Like that's pretty big. You know, she says, look, Andre, I know you're a decent guy. I hate what these women have done to you. I reckon that, you know, it's their loss. And it's true. Anyways, I don't usually talk for this long. I haven't done this for a while, but yeah, 30 minutes, fucking hell. Where's the cheese? Pull my finger, you'll find the cheese. Oh, what? Did I say something wrong? You still use my lines. You still fucking use my lines, man. Can't you come up with your own material? You think you're a rapper because you put on glasses and a fucking hoodie and you call everyone nigger and cuz. You ain't cool. You're just like another dropkick. Nobody really likes you. And no one believes your stupid lies and bullshit stories. You're racist as fuck. And I tell you, one day, the way you are to people out in public, you are going to get someone hit you. Because you're fucking racist. And when you're walking past people and you say what you say when you're walking past, nobody likes you. You think you know everybody. You think every time a car goes past you think you know the person. Fuck off. You don't know shit, you fucking bitch. Anyways, I've said what I want to say. Let's see if there's any rebuttal. Let's see if there's any outcome. Because theoretically, it's not slander if it's telling the truth. Unlike you, I didn't name you. I didn't name either of you bitches from my past. The one thing you've got to learn how to play the game is you don't mention people's names. You don't mention anything when it comes to insinuating. Because at the end of the day, you could be any of my exes. Both of you could be anybody. I'm not stupid enough to do what you did and say my name. Oh, by the way, there's a video recording of that too. You saying my full name and where I live. Yeah, the cops weren't happy about that. Or the threat that you and your boyfriend made. So I would be very careful what you say on that app. Because like I said, you want to go neck yourself again, don't play the suicidal shit game. Someone that does suicidal shit or pretends to, you know, attention seekers like that get what's coming to them. You're not going to kill yourself. You haven't been in hospital. Oh, the ambulance people haven't come. How many times did you say there was an ambulance there? There was never an ambulance there. Because it helps when you've got a friend that lives just up the road from you. And the amount of times that you said this, you were lying. I literally know someone that lives in that area. And they went past when you said there was an ambulance. The moment you said it too. And they said, no, there isn't. See, you don't realise that I'm not stupid at the end of the day. Shout out to Big Red. How you doing, my man? You know who you are, Big Red. Shout out to my crew. You know who you are. Anyways, hope you all have a lovely night. Hope you'll have a lovely day. I'm going to work on this Overboard video by Justin Bieber. Fuck, man. And I'll be doing some heavily editing tonight. So if you need me, just message me on social medias. And don't forget to like and subscribe. And I'll talk to you all soon. Check the 4 corners of your screen now.